The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Race number 2 will be the start of the place accumulator, and the distance is 1700 meters. 12:55 is the off time for the second race. It's a maiden plate where we've got a warm order favorite in the form of number 5 KwaZulu-Natal coming down from the high felt. He's at 6-10. Rock of Bismantova is at 9-2. Moon Harvest at 7-1. There's been outside support for Moon Harvest from 10s into 7s, and Fire Force at 7, 8-1. And better bar those. Now, KwaZulu-Natal is no doubt the horse that sets the standard here. He's had 6 starts to date for 2 seconds, and his 2 seconds have come in his last 2 starts. He's a 2-year-old son of Ideal World here, and second behind Atarime, and then second behind To The Rescue, and Voltafas has come through to frank that form. And now stepping down in trip to 1700 meters, he tries the poly track for the first time. He's a big strapping son of Ideal World, so the tight turning course here at Hollywoodbets Greyville could just be a slight concern, but he brings the right form to the table Ds, and for all intents and purposes, he should be a hard horse to beat. The only concern would be Hollywoodbets Greyville polytrack for the first time.
Yeah, you'll have to answer a few questions. As you mentioned, the obvious ones is where he's racing, how he's going to travel, is he going to take to the surface? But I think Candice Dawson, she's aimed 3 horses at this race meeting. It comes up in races 2, 7 and 8. And personally, I think all 3 runners are worth following on the day. They could be placed in the right type of fields to win. And this horse, well, the form says it all, 2,000 meters, 1,800. And since he's tried him with the blinkers and the tongue tie, it seems to have made a world of difference on the way he races and how he is putting in the effort. Because his last 2 runs, as you mentioned, from his last start, when To The Rescue came out to win, that Sean Terry's runner, yeah, Voltafas was a winner from there and came out to win well. So it just needs to take to the surface, and I'll be surprised if this horse drifts out in the betting market rather than shorten, because there is opposition in the race, but we can't be confident with anything that we see in black and white. So I'm very confident this horse, Ryle. I think he's a banker and everything. I've given a place accumulator that does begin in race number 2 at 12:55, and this is the banker bet on the card. But I'll be working on course on the day, and hopefully I bump into Candice Dawson, and if I can get any information on the 3 runners and how they travel down and what she's expecting, I'll definitely pass that on to the viewers. But I think for the exacta position, I'm going to go numbers 3 and 6. That will cost you 2 rand, and I'm almost certain that you'll get a return far bigger than 2 rand if 5 wins and 3 or 6 run second.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think number 3, Rock of Bismantova, could certainly be the horse for those exactas based on his last start when beaten 2.5 lengths. But all in race number 2 was horse number 5, KwaZulu-Natal.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Thank you.